Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asim. I'm working as DevOps engineer. In this video, I'm going to show you the high availability of Kafka cluster, how the Kafka cluster scales in Kubernetes, how you can scale up, scale down, and I'm going to show you the agenda of today's video. These are the stuff I'm going to cover. Um, as far as the increase in Kubernetes node, I have already created a video with regard to that. I will definitely provide you this link, and if you haven't watched that, please watch that video. If you want to add more nodes to your Kubernetes cluster, but this video is specifically with regard to the um, addition in Kafka cluster. So this is the video. You can watch that. So anyway, what we are going to do that this video is actually you can say that a second part of the video which I've already created. If you haven't watched that particular video, you can watch that, and it is related to the previous video. Let me open the link for you guys. Okay, so this is the video, guys.
To
I've
this
already created. So if you
documentation,
haven't watched
every
that,
bit is explained,
please go watch
and
that particular video. So in this video, what I'm going to cover, let me also drag this part. Okay, so I'm going to, actually I've created a script as well. So let me just um, change that part. Okay, so I've created a script as well. So guys, let me show you the part. First of all, I'm going to navigate to the CLI part, and I'm going to show you the kubectl get nodes. Uh, you will see that we have two nodes, and I will show you the pods now. Kubectl get pods hyphen a. This stuff I've already shown you, but I'm going to show you how you can increase the number of nodes and all that particular stuff. So currently, okay, deployed that. Okay. Mhm. There are no pods with regard to the. I forgot to launch the pods. Okay, let me launch that and I will be back with you guys. So, guys, what I've forgetted actually, and this is the third step actually launching the Kafka cluster. So, I've already covered this stuff in my previous video. What I'm going to do is to simply paste this command, and in a few seconds, we will be able to see the highly available Kafka cluster, and I'm going to show you the scale up and scale down services. So as a demo, this is the Python app, and it is going to be the backend application, which is going to directly contact our Kafka cluster. So let me just okay. So now what I'm going to do, let me show you the volumes. So you will see, or you have better idea with regard to the um, how the volumes are going to be increased. So currently it is going to be um, increase up to 6 5 into 6 30 GB of space. So you can say that our kubectl get pods first. Zookeeper are going to be up and running. So three of the volumes are now attached, and then and this is the stateful set kubectl get stateful stateful set sets namespace Kafka, which I've created. Okay, so then it is going to launch the Kafka. So instead of saying, let me show you just the pod in the Kafka namespace kubectl get pods in namespace Kafka. So we will have in a few moments it is going to be increased to 6. So you see now it is 6. So I'm going to show you the scale up and scale down part of that. It is really simple that how you can scale up and scale down. So all three are in use, and I'm going to show you that just a second. All these services are up and running, and if I navigate to the stateful sets, you will see you see that all are up and running. So what I'm going to do is to simply paste this command, and I'm going to increase the size of the cluster. I want now 5 replicas of Kafka, and I'm going to also increase this size to 5. So I'm going to simply paste this command, and these volume size are going to be increased. So in a few moments, you will see that few more pods are going to be launched, and I should even just go for the kubectl get pods hyphen namespace Kafka. Okay. So it is actually provisioning, and I'm going to show you that part as well. So also I need to show you that stateful stateful sets stateful sets. So we are almost reaching our reaching our state. First of all, it is going to, I told you that it is going to spin up Zookeeper, and then it is going to go to the Kafka, and all that stuff is going to be available soon. So, so you see currently the pods of Zookeeper now scale up from 3 to 5, and if you count 0 to 4 is 5, and now it is going to be the turn for the Kafka nodes, and I will show you. See, um, it is going to be up and running soon. Just let me show you the stateful sets. Okay, so if I navigate to the or to the volume section, you see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I do math, it is going to be 8 5s are 40. So we will have a 40 GB more space. And currently, I'm waiting for the Kafka to show you guys that this is the increase in number of pods. So you see, Kafka initialization are in place, and this will take a little while. So this is how easily we can increase our nodes of Kafka cluster, or you can say more replicas of Kafka cluster in Kubernetes. So this you can use the watch command as well. By terminating means you don't worry that all your data is going to be in these disks. So those are the termination of mm, particular pods, not termination of your disks. So you will see that um, it is going to be 50, I guess, yeah, 50 GB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let it first run this. I'm going to just close this watch command and just simply check the stateful sets. So you see this section is now changed from 3 to 5. So we have to just wait for a while and everything is going to be um, available soon. So it is actually launching extra. You see, just remove this watch command and you will see that all 0 to 4 is the 5, and if I take those 5 5 10 50 GB space will be added here. Let me just update this. So it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8 9 10. You see, now we have 10 into 5, the 50 GB space is now available. Um, this is how easy to scale up and scale down. When you do scale down, your disk will be available. It is not going to destroy those disks. So I'm going to definitely show that part as well. So you might not wonder that your data is going to be lost. So it is going to reduce the number of replicas, but your disk, your data in disk will be available. So what I'm going to do, simply press Control Z here and Z here. So I will be back to my old state of 3. Um, so as this is the part of the tutorial to show you guys this stuff as well. Oops, not copied. So I'm going to put this to uh, my shelf, and you will see the downsizing of your replicas are going to be kubectl get pods, let's call it. Uh, I can kept say. So it is going to terminate extra pods, but the thing point is that it is going to make those disk free instead of destroying them or removing them. So you see these disks are now available, and then after that I'm going to show you that even you can scale out more than to 5, and these disks which are now available are going to be consumed by your Kafka existing Kafka cluster. So even you can take the snapshots or backups of these extra volumes, but let me just show you the stuff. You see these are now getting available, and let me just finish this section and see the stateful set, stateful sets, stateful state, forget to get. So almost we are now uh, back to our regular size of cluster. So now I just want to show you the namespace Kafka exact size of our cluster. So let it just finish. So it is now just restarting um, those pods. In fact, terminated the extra bit of pods, and you will see in a moment that everything is be will be okay. And let it is actually terminating one. Let it try to uh, fix everything, and it is going to be automated. So you see, is how easy in Kubernetes. So get stateful stats. Excuse me. So what this Kubernetes orchestrator do that it will manage. You see now everything is looking good. I mean back we are in shape, and you see 3 by 3 stuff. So if I just refreshed, I will be able to see more. Uh, see these four. Um, yeah, 20 GB is now available. If I remove 50 minus 20, you see I have 30 GB engaged now. So what I'm going to do, show you the uh, consumption of this. I'm going to uh, put this 7, and I'm going to show you that these extra available disks are going to be automatically consumed by your clusters. So I'm going to change this to 7, and you do the math yourself. So 7 5 is 35. Okay, so we need okay okay. Now I'm going to show you the kubectl get pods icon A, and you will be see the pod size. First of all, zookeeper is going to be spin up, and let it just resize to cube, sorry, namespace Kafka, and you will see that in a few moments it will reach a state of 7 pods. Along with that pods, you will see the persistent disks are automatically engaged. And what I'm looking to achieve here is those disks should be part of our cluster. So I'm going to continuously press the refresh, and you see out of 4, 2 of the disk size, I mean disks are already consumed, and we will have more actually disks which are going to be available. So 7 disks are going to be attached with every pod, and sooner or later we'll see everything is going to be available. Till now, what I'm going to do is to show you guys that I've actually created a script as well. So and this is the part of our agenda today agenda as well. So this script I wrote is with regard to the uh, is regard to the uh, in I mean automatic update updation of your um, Route 53 and private hosted zone. So I definitely want to cover this in this video. So what I'm going to do, first of all, just revert it back all this stuff. So okay, so what I'm going to do is to simply, I'm in the same directory, I'm going to apply that particular bridge. I've already shown you about that particular bridge, and this is the actually you can say the endpoint through which your uh, through which your Kafka cluster is going to be exposed to the outside world. So if you haven't watched my previous video, go and watch that. You see this bridge is now exposed, but what I'm going to do, navigate to that particular page.yml, and I'm going to expose this, and I'm going to use some annotations which are relevant with the IP's address. Okay, so I'm going to paste it here. So all that stuff I've already covered, and I'm going to now show you the services in namespace Kafka, and I'm going to describe uh, that particular service which I've exposed through the CLI, and it has IP which are um associated with my nodes of Kubernetes cluster. So I'm going to directly access those particular pods without any network hop on port 8080. So let me show you those IPs as well. So simply you have to describe this service, and I've already made commands, and these are available for you. So you can um, use this. Two more, simply you can do the stuff here. Okay. So these are the IP which are associated. So why I've created that particular script? So I just want to show you that particular script. So instead of manual doing, we are going to set up the cron job. It is going to check the health of our IP addresses or pods in the Kubernetes cluster or the endpoints. Let me show you that what I mean. So what I'm going to navigate to the Route 53 service. We will create a private hosted zone quickly, and if you navigate to the volume section, just simply refresh it. So you see all volumes are now engaged, and we have a lot of volumes. So you do the math yourself. So this part is done. So I'm going to close it. So we are now um, in bash script part, and I'm going to create okay, Cloud Geeks see a private hosted zone which is going to be available in my VPC US East 1, and VPC is this one. Okay, create hosted zone. So I'm going to create a one entry, one record here, you can say, and it is going to be the Kafka. So my CIDR range is this one, I guess, 1011 is the CIDR. So I'm going to give this fake IPs. Okay, 1, 10, 11. Just to show you that how the automatic update via the script of our pods IPs, which are actually the node IPs. So ports are directly mounted, are going to be available on those IPs. So I have just sorry uh, for looking for typo here. I guess everything looks fine. So for this TTL2 then, and create this simple routing policy. And with regard to the health check, AWS also now giving CloudWatch the canaries. You can set that, and along with that, you can set alarms on that. So as I show you, I want to show you this part. So this is the IP address, and what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to enter into my application. Um, you can say this is the you should assume that this is the backend application, and I'm going to use this application to access our Kafka cluster. So whatever method you want to use. You want to use the connectors, or you want to send an HTTP request, whatever. Um, so I'm going to do SSH into that particular EC2 instance or application. Okay. Hopefully my IP is not changed, and it is actually changed without seeing it. Okay. Okay, let me just update this. My IP is updated, and let's try now. So you will see in a moment that we are going to be hopefully in that particular EC2 instance. Okay, so okay, I'm going to do the curl here. So I've already uh, updated the security groups of my application in that particular node. So what I'm going to do, navigate to okay, navigate to this section, and this as I already provided and discussed in the first video. So I'm going to copy this, and let me try to access this. So I'm not able to access this because the IPs I provided are faked. Now what I'm going to do is to try that particular IP which I've uh, seen here. This is actually the correct one. So let's try to fully see at 200. Okay, so we are able to access our Kafka cluster. So uh, now I'm looking to run this particular script here which I've created. So for that particular script, what I'm doing here, I'm going to first of all check the health check of my IPs, which are going to be definitely fail. And then it is going to, I mean, uh, run that particular script. So I'm not going to show you how to run a clone. It is very simple, but this script is available. You can set up a clone to 5 minutes. It is definitely going to run after every 5 minutes, and it is not going to update the private hosted zone IP. But what it will do, it will check the health status, and if it is that particular health status is failed, it is going to then update private hosted zone. So what we need to update here, this is the bridge we have created, and this is actually the domain. So everything seems to be fine, but you have to update this part, which is the hosted zone ID. So you have to provide that and this domain. So I mean, whatever you set up here, you can provide that particular uh, stuff. So anyway, it is going to be really easy for you guys. Whatever you want to give according to your needs. So this is the hosted zone ID. Simply copy this, and I'm going to put it here. Okay, save it, and I'm going to emit say dns.shell. Okay, simply paste it here. If you able to copy this, and let me just zoom this for you as well. So what we have done, we have actually simply copied this, and I'm going to make this script executable. Okay, and run it. So it will check the status. Okay, but definitely it is not going to work. Why it is not going to work? Uh, oh, definitely it's gonna work because I've provided the admin credential here, but make sure you should provide the relevant privileges. So why is worked actually here? I've provided the uh, administrative credential, but you should not provide the credential or the access key or secret access key. You should attach the role with your EC2 instance instead of providing that. So as this is the demo, so everything seems to be updated. If I navigate to my Cloud Geek CA, and if I navigate to the Kafka zone, you see everything is now updated according to our IP addresses. So on the basis of health check, what it has done that it is updated the stuff uh, according to our, you see, 10 11 48 107 10 11 48 59. Just double check it. So um, all these IPs are available, and let me show you the other IP3 of these. So this is 66 231 74 193 74 74 193. Okay, 66 231. So everything is there. So this is the demo, guys. So now if I do the curl with the name, I mean, you provided the endpoint of your Kafka cluster. So this endpoint should work now. I mean, you see, uh, this is the demo, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will be available with my next demo with more discussion on the Kafka cluster. So this is with regard the high availability scaling, scale size, scale down, and everything. It is really secure to spin up your Kafka cluster and cluster in Kubernetes, and especially in cloud like AWS, which is really highly available. It is so easy. So please share. Thank you. Have a nice day.